I discovered a great new picture book. It's called Finding Winnie, the true story of the world's most famous bear. It's a Caldecott Medal Award winner. Could you tell me a story? Asked Cole. It's awfully late. It was long past dark and time to be asleep. What kind of story? You know, a true story. One about a bear. We cuddled up close, and I'll do my best, I said. A very long time ago, about 100 years before you were born, there was a veterinarian who lived in Winnipeg. His name was Harry Colburn. A vegetarian? Asked Cole. Bear doesn't like vegetables. A veterinarian. It means an animal doctor. Oh, I know that, Cole said. That's what I'm going to be maybe when I get big. If a horse had the hiccups or a cow had a cough, Harry knew how to make them feel just right. Harry's hands were never cold, even in Winnipeg, where the winters are so frosty that the icicles grow on the insides of your nose. That was just the kind of doctor he was. But a day came when Harry had to say goodbye to Winnipeg. There was a war far, far away, beyond the end of the country and on the other side of the ocean, and he was going to help. He would be caring for the soldiers' horses. Harry rode east on a train full of other soldiers. He leaned his head against the window, watching the land scroll by, wondering what it would be like to be so far away. Harry rode east on a train full of other soldiers. He leaned his head against the window, watching the land scroll by the sunset, wondering what it would be like to be so into a nap, and on to the next day, until it stopped at a place called White River. The train rolled through the night. On the platform was a man on a bench with a baby. A baby? Cole asked, annoyed. A baby bear. A cub. Harry stopped. It is not every day that you see a bear cub on a train station platform. The bear has lost its mother, he thought, and that man must be the trapper who got her. What do trappers do? Asked Cole. It's what trappers don't do. They don't raise bears. Raise them? You know, I said, love them. Harry thought to himself for a long time. Then he said to himself, there is something special about that bear. He felt inside his pocket and said, I shouldn't. He paced back and forth and said, I can't. Then his heart made up his mind, and he walked up to the trapper, and he said, I'll give you $20 for that bear. Is $20 a lot? Asked Cole. Back then, I said, even more than a lot. Captain Colburn, said the colonel on the train, as the little bear sniffed at his knees. We are on a journey of 1,000 miles heading into the thick of battle, and you propose to bring this most dangerous creature? Bear stood straight up on her hind legs as if to salute the colonel. The colonel stopped speaking at once, and then in quite a different tone he said, Oh, hello. The men of Harry's regiment squeezed by to have a look. I've decided to name her Winnipeg, Harry told them, so we'll never be far from home. Winnie, for short. They had a very long way to travel, and they had already gone 3 or 4 feet. They had a very long way to travel, and they had already gone 3 or 4 feet when Winnie grew hungry. What do bears eat? The men wondered. What don't they eat? Said Harry. Vegetables, Cole reminded me. Winnie ate vegetables, I said. She ate everything except for onions. They brought her